guys have seen that the last couple of videos, but if not, it's pretty sweet. A little something Eric put together for me. Two boys and their pops. Go check out his channel. One day he was just spamming our group chat he was having way too much fun using my picture in a bunch of different ones, and that one's a keeper. That one's sweet. It's hilarious. So, we have a mystery box to open today, obviously. And we got a box of Triscuits in the background hanging out. I am sponsored by Nabisco, by the way, so I have to start doing that in all my videos. Kind of like a little subliminal thing until I start talking about it, then it becomes liminal. Just kidding, I'm not sponsored. We have a Jempops $70 mystery box. Well, it's $60 plus shipping. $10 shipping. So. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody is having a great day. Today, for me, is my Thursday. So, one more day of work and then the weekend. Very excited. I do have a very large purchase coming from Smyworld. Not a mystery box, a bunch of new stuff for the collection. I'll talk about all that when we do that video. But tonight, bam! Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please join my little family. Subscribe. And then hit the thumbs up button. I cannot stress enough how important that is. Hit that notification bell and leave a comment below. It's things that everybody says every video. It's a requirement. Well, it's not really a requirement, but I don't know. Whatever. So that's the interlude or introduction to this video, not interlude. I will briefly mention that I have gotten back into the guitar a lot. I have been watching a lot of guitar videos, and I'm actually going to start taking lessons. It's about time. I love the guitar. I love playing the guitar. I don't know enough about it. There's a lot of math involved in it, which excites me. So, yeah. And I will be not getting a bunch of mystery boxes for a while because I am going to be purchasing a new guitar and an amp over the next month or so. And then the lessons are not going to be cheap. But I've wanted to know how to play the guitar. I mean, I know how to play the guitar. But if somebody says, you know, can you play a D major 7 and then the chords, or do a solo based on that chord, I'd look at them like they were crazy. Not that they were speaking a different language, because I know the terminology, I just don't know how to put that into practice. So that is what I'm going to learn. Pretty excited. Alright. The mystery box. That's what most of you guys are here for. I understand. The last couple videos have been really, really long. This is the second mystery box from Jempops. He dropped this over a couple weeks ago. Something weird happened in his post office. He dropped off everybody's boxes. I think he said that there was like 10 or 11 people that had ordered multiple boxes, and for some reason some of their boxes immediately went out and others just sat in the post office and they were pending acceptance. That's what's up with this one. I kind of wish both of mine would have gone through that experience, because the first one that shipped out immediately, I mean, it was accepted and departed his post office. That one was delivered a week ago, And when I got home, nowhere to be found. My first ever stolen package off of my porch. A lot of that has to do with that it was a relief mailman, somebody who I've never dealt with before. He didn't know where to put my box because I have a spot where my boxes go, and he just put it right out in open for anybody walking by to see. Which is weird because the people that live in this house, they get packages, and they said sometimes they've sat out there for a couple days. I usually bring in packages when I see them, but there's another unit, and I don't have access. I can't get into her home, so they just sit out on the porch. But for whatever reason, this one time, somebody was just walking by, and they're like, "That's mine." I always pick number 27. Number 27 is my number to go to. That was the one that was stolen, which sucks. But we did get number 70, which is the year I was born, which is part of the reason why 27 is my favorite number. I was also born on the 2nd, July 2nd, 1970. Lots of sevens, lots of twos. I mean, not a lot, but, you know. So number 27 was stolen. I will never know what was in that box. Nick Jempops doesn't know what was in that box because he packages these, seals them, and then puts them in a big wall, and his kids go through and randomly write the numbers on them. So it's driving me crazy. I'm not as upset about the money that I lost, although there is a claim in process. I initiated the claim, haven't heard anything back. Well, I got one, probably a random generated email saying that because I claimed theft, that my case had been forwarded to the postal department that handles that type of thing. I don't know, whatever. So waiting to hear from them. I'm sure it's going to be a very pain in the ass, lengthy process that they're going to do everything they can to make me give up. But you guys should know me. I'm not giving up. We're getting our money back on that. But we did get this one. Number 70. Feels solid. Feels like there's 2 or 3 pops in here. One side is definitely heavier. So this little area right here has some weight to it. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. You know, sometimes it could mean that there's a hard stack or a heavier duty pop protector. A lot of times it means that there's a Thanos or an anime pop, because anime pops have ridiculously large heads, like crazy large heads. A lot of people learned the hard way that his boxes are different. They're basically like a large sorter. So the seam is right here, and then there's a flap, so it's going to open up like that. So I don't know if this is going to take a while. If it does, we'll just fast forward. Otherwise, bear with me. All right, box is open. Oh yeah, he puts the prices on them. So the first thing we're gonna do, and I know you guys saw there's 3 pops in there. First thing we're gonna do is take those little price tags, put them upside down. So I do want to see how much the PPG fluctuated between the time that this shipped. The reason why that one side was heavy is because there was 2 pops on that side. So we got our papers. We're going to stick them back there. All right, 3 pops. If you are new here, I really appreciate you hanging out watching. So I don't know if there's a big hit in here. They are all in protectors. Maybe that one's not. One's not in a protector. Alright, so we'll pull that one up first. Try not to look. It's really hard. Actually, I'm probably going to damage these. Why is this stuck on the bottom? Alright. First one is... Isn't this old school? The Riddler. It's a DC pop. So 2017. So it's not the OG one. I think the OG one was like much earlier than that. Classic TV series. Well, I'm curious to know the value. As far as condition goes, it's just got one of those weird anomalies where the lid doesn't stay down. But it's not damaged up there. There is a little bit of scuffing on the window right there, which happens with older pops just because they're in contact with another surface. But that's cool. You know, this does look like it's from the original line. I don't know. If it is, I'm not sure why it's not in a protector. Let's look up the value, because now I'm really curious. Okay, so $8. This will not be staying in my collection, even though it's Batman related. I don't collect everything that's Batman related, just a few. Alright, next one is... Boom! Oh, this is another reason why it's so heavy. This is really heavy. Now, we did get the Funko Shop exclusive Mecha something. Mecha Godzilla. Glow in the dark. That was cool. Man, this sucker's heavy. I've tried watching this movie a couple times. I end up falling asleep, and it's kind of hard to follow. You can't just start back up. You left off because too much weird stuff happens. I can't really tell if there's some stuff going on in the background. It looks like there might be, but he's pretty cool. This is the For Your Entertainment exclusive, FYE. Glow in the dark, so there's a blue thing. Oh, that's what that is. So if you do this out of box, you take that blue thing back there and stick it in his mouth. Condition looks okay. It looks like there might be a little indentation there. But we might as well look up the value of that. We're at $8. These were guaranteed value $50. So not a lot of difference in the different stickers, but this has a value of $35. So it puts us at $43. This next box has to be worth $7 to get us to value. It's in a protector, so I'm guessing it's worth more than $7. But here it is. Boom! You know, I watched this movie a long time ago. I don't really remember it that much. But I remember that that was the dog that lived in the neighbor's yard, and the kids had imagined it being gigantic. But this is a GameStop exclusive. When did this come out? In 2000. It's either 18 or 13. I think it's 18. But that's cool. There it is. The Beast. He's got their ball in his mouth. And a bunch of drool. There's the characters. Box condition looks good. I don't think that's a Grail. I'm getting more and more sad about my stolen box. I'm feeling like, I mean, that's not bad. Two variants. This is a decent pop. value-wise. Whoa, the prototype. Is that the other variant? This particular pop is worth $49, which is basically the guaranteed value. So not too bad. I don't feel like counting on my fingers right now. 92 bucks. We paid 60. Pretty good. Overvalue. He does have a box going right now, but by the time you watch this, it will be sold out. I'm broke right now, so I can't get that box, but oh man, you guys, I'm bummed out from that theft. It sucks getting stuff stolen from you. What if I had the top hit in it? And then just some random scumbag that lives here in Yakima opened it up and was like, what's this crap? I mean, I don't know. If they're savvy enough, they'll look it up on the internet and realize that, hey, this is worth some money. And there is a shop here in Yakima that, see, that's the thing. Nick doesn't know what was in it, so it's not like I can see if anybody has recently sold it down there or it's up on eBay or whatnot. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, so thank you for hanging out. Like I said, there's not going to be a lot of mystery boxes coming in. I mean, I'll probably buy some more this coming up week because I'm not going to spend my entire paycheck on a guitar. But there's been a lot of mystery boxes dropping lately, and there's been so many Funko Pop drops. I mean, commons, but a lot of exclusives. It's been insane. Like, literally the last 2 weeks, there has to have been over 100 new Pops dropped. Maybe even more. We do have a couple pre-orders that are coming from China. I'm sure you can guess what those might entail. Can't wait. Alright, so that's going to be it. After we edit, kind of a short video. Still, at this point, it's 20 minutes long. I don't know how that happens. But we'll talk to you later. Peace.